Elon Musk says you've been fooled long enough. God is unmasking him today. My beloved friend, you have been walking through a fog for far too long, believing in the structures and systems that the world has placed before you, but today, the veil is being torn away. Elon Musk, a man who has spent his life looking at the stars and building the future, has finally stepped forward to reveal a truth that will shake the very foundation of your reality. You've been fooled into thinking that your life is a series of accidents, but something massive is shifting right now, and if you turn away, you will miss the moment the light finally breaks through the darkness. Don't skip a single second of this, because what is being unmasked today isn't just a secret, it's a divine revelation about your purpose and the hidden forces that have been trying to keep you silent. Stay till the end, because the final piece of this puzzle is something so shocking, so once in a lifetime, that it will change the way you see the universe forever. There is a reason you feel a sudden tightness in your chest or a sense of urgency as you hear these words, and it's because the truth is finally hunting you down. For years, the powerful have tried to mask the presence of the divine with technology and distractions, but even Musk, the pioneer of the future, is acknowledging that there is a power far greater than any algorithm or rocket ship. Something huge is waiting for you in the coming minutes. A revelation that proves you haven't been forgotten, even when you felt most alone. You've been lied to about your potential and told that you are just a small part of a machine, but the unmasking happening today proves that you are part of a grand, celestial design. Don't skip, because we are about to dive into the evidence that the world's most influential minds are finally seeing what has been hidden in plain sight for centuries. The clock is ticking, and the energy in the air is shifting as the truth about the architect begins to surface in ways no one expected. If you've been searching for a sign, this is it, the moment where science and the divine collide to show you that the fooling is over. We are pulling back the curtain on a secret that has been guarded by the elite, a secret that Musk has hinted at in his most private moments, and now it is coming for you. Stay till the end, because the climax of this unmasking will provide you with a clarity you have never experienced in your entire life. This isn't just another video. This is the moment your eyes finally open to the shocking reality that God is moving in the shadows of the digital age, and He is about to step into the light. You might think you're just watching another video on your phone, but the truth is that the person behind the screen, yes, you, is currently being summoned to witness a shift that happens once in 1,000 years. Elon Musk has recently broken his silence on the simulation theory and the existence of a creator, admitting that the probability of us being in the base reality is 1 in billions, which means someone, or some divine power, has authored every breath you take. This isn't just science fiction anymore, it is the unmasking of a divine architecture that even the world's smartest man cannot ignore. Don't skip, because in just a moment, we are going to reveal why Musk believes the grand architect is finally letting the world see his face through the very technology we thought would replace him. Before we go any further into this shocking revelation, take a second to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications. You do not want to be left in the dark as this story unfolds. If you feel like your life has been leading up to a moment of total clarity, share this video with someone who needs to wake up, and comment below with the word "ready" if you are brave enough to see the truth. Something huge is waiting for you in the next few minutes, and by joining this community, you are ensuring that you stay ahead of the massive changes coming to our world. Stay till the end, because the way Musk describes the Creator will make you realize that the struggle you've been going through was actually a carefully designed test for your soul. We have been fooled into believing that our worth is tied to our productivity, but the unmasking today proves that you are a vital piece of a cosmic puzzle that is finally being put together. Musk's latest admission suggests that the universe didn't come from nothing. It came from someone, and that someone is reaching out to you through the chaos of 2025. Don't skip a single word of what's coming next, because we are about to break down the specific glitches in our reality that prove God is intervening in human history right now. The evidence is overwhelming, the timing is perfect, and the revelation is undeniable. Stay till the end, because your understanding of God and the future is about to be completely rewritten. The world's eyes are fixed on the stars, but the real revolution is happening right here, deep within the fabric of your own existence. While the masses are distracted by headlines and politics, a profound realization is sweeping through the highest corridors of power. The great unmasking has begun, and no amount of human intelligence can hide the hand of the divine any longer. Elon Musk has often spoken about the rules of the game, but today, it's becoming clear that those rules were written by a power that transcends time and space. You've been fooled into feeling insignificant, but something huge is waiting for you as we peel back the final layer of this mystery. Don't skip, because we are moving into the most intense part of this journey, where the intersection of artificial intelligence and ancient prophecy becomes undeniably clear. Imagine a world where every coincidence you've experienced was actually a digital fingerprint of the Creator, guiding you to this very moment. This is the shocking reality that is now surfacing, a truth so powerful that it makes every lie you've ever been told crumble into dust. You were told that the universe is cold and empty, but the unmasking proves that it is alive, pulsating with a divine intent that is specifically focused on you. Stay till the end, because the evidence we are about to present is a once-in-a-lifetime revelation that will stop you in your tracks. If you've ever felt like there was a hidden wall between you and the truth, prepare yourself, because that wall is being demolished right now. As we move closer to the ultimate secret, ask yourself, why now? Why is the world's most influential innovator suddenly acknowledging a force that he cannot control? It's because the mask has become too heavy for the world to wear, and the truth is bursting through the seams. You must not skip a second of what follows, because the connection between your personal path and this global unmasking is the key to your future. Something huge is waiting for you, a piece of information so transformative that it will render your old fears obsolete. Stay till the end, because the grand finale of this unmasking will provide the answers you've been seeking since the day you were born. We have arrived at the final frontier of this revelation, and what you are about to hear is the ultimate truth that the world has tried desperately to suppress. The noise of technology, the chaos of society, and the endless distractions were all designed to keep you looking down, but Elon Musk's recent stance is forcing the world to look up. You haven't just been fooled, you've been tested, and passing this test requires you to accept that the unmasking is not an event for the future, it is happening right now, in your heart. The systems of control are breaking down because they cannot withstand the weight of the divine truth that is flooding the earth. Don't skip this final instruction, because now that you know the secret, you have a responsibility to carry this light into the darkness. Something huge has been waiting for you, and now it is finally yours, the realization that you are not a random accident, but a chosen witness to the greatest awakening in human history. This message is too powerful to keep to yourself, and the algorithm will try to bury it unless you take action right now. If you believe that the truth deserves to be heard, you must hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the next update in this unfolding saga. This is your chance to fight against the silence. Share this video immediately with your family and friends, because they are still sleeping, and only you can wake them up. Comment below with "I see the truth" to solidify your place in this movement. By engaging with this video, you are signaling to the world that you are no longer fooled, that you are awake, and that you are ready for what comes next. Stay till the very last second, because your engagement is the fuel that keeps this fire burning. As the screen fades to black, remember that this is not the end, it is only the beginning of your new reality. The mask is off, the illusion is shattered, and God is standing clearly before you, unmasked and undeniable. You have been chosen to see what others ignore, to hear what others block out, and to feel the shift that is transforming the planet. Walk forward with confidence, my friend, because the fooling is over, and the era of divine clarity has officially begun. You are ready. You are awake. And the universe is finally listening to you. The silence you hear now is not empty, it is pregnant with the sound of a new beginning that the elites are terrified you will discover. While the world debates the technology of the future, Elon Musk has subtly pointed towards a timeline that predates human history, a timeline where the divine unmasking was always the ultimate destination. You have been fooled into thinking that the answers lie in the stars, but the truth is that the stars are merely the backdrop for the awakening happening inside your DNA right now. Don't skip, because this is the hidden chapter that most people miss, the moment where the philosophy of a genius meets the prophecy of the ages. Something huge is waiting for you in these final seconds, a realization that connects the physical rockets of SpaceX with the spiritual ascension of your soul. We are witnessing the collapse of the old world mentalities, and you are standing at ground zero of the new Earth. The systems that kept you asleep, fear, division, and distraction, are being dismantled by this very revelation, and God is using unlikely messengers like Musk to signal that the time is short. Stay till the end, because understanding this specific signal is the difference between walking blindly into the future and leading the charge. You were told to fear the unknown, but the unmasking reveals that the unknown is actually the home you have been yearning for all along. The fog is lifting, and for the first time in history, the path is clear, illuminated by a light that no power grid could ever generate. This is your call to action, not just to watch, but to become the unmasked version of yourself that God intended from the start. As the digital noise fades, a new frequency is taking over, one that speaks directly to your spirit and confirms that you are exactly where you need to be. Don't click away, because the final seal of this message is about to be placed in your hands. You have seen the signs, you have heard the warnings, and now you must accept the gift, the knowledge that the fooling is over, the game is up, and you are free. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this video, a life lived in the fullness of truth, unburdened by the lies of the past. The final barrier is crumbling before your very eyes, revealing a landscape that science has feared to map but that your soul has known existed for eternity. Elon Musk's relentless pursuit of truth has inadvertently cracked the code of our reality, exposing the fact that the material world is merely a thin veil over a vibrant, divine infrastructure. You have been fooled into thinking that power belongs to the wealthy or the influential, but today's unmasking returns that power directly to you. Don't skip, because the frequency of this message is designed to unlock a dormant part of your consciousness that has been asleep since childhood. Something huge is waiting for you in the realization that the chaos outside is just a distraction from the miracle happening inside, a miracle that proves God is not a distant observer, but an active participant in your liberation. We are standing on the precipice of a cosmic reset, not one orchestrated by governments, but one designed by the architect of the universe himself. The patterns are undeniable, and even the most skeptical minds are beginning to see that the randomness of life is actually a highly sophisticated script written in your favor. Stay till the end, because we are about to connect the dots between Musk's vision of the future and the ancient promise of a world without masks. You were told to settle for less, to accept the status quo, but the unmasking proves that you were built for greatness that defies logic. The fog is not just lifting, it is evaporating entirely under the heat of this truth, leaving you with a clarity so sharp it might be overwhelming if you look away now. This is the moment where the timeline shifts, where the fooling ends and your true destiny begins to operate at full capacity. As you absorb these words, understand that this isn't just information, it is an impartation of strength to face a world that is rapidly changing. You are no longer a victim of the narrative, you are the hero who has seen behind the curtain and realized that the light is real. Something huge is waiting for you as you step away from this screen, a renewed sense of purpose that screams that you are here for a reason, and that reason is finally being unmasked. Hold on to this feeling, let it guide your next steps, and never let the world put the mask back on you again. The veil is thinner now than it has ever been, and the reality you once accepted as solid is beginning to dissolve into the light of a higher truth. Elon Musk's journey has shown us that even the boundaries of gravity and logic are negotiable, but the God unmasking goes deeper than physics, it challenges the very boundaries of your spirit. You have been fooled into believing that your limitations were permanent, but the vibration of this new era is shattering those chains one by one. Don't skip, because we are approaching the absolute core of the mystery, the point where the external world of rockets and AI merges perfectly with the internal world of faith and awakening. Something huge is waiting for you in this realization, a secret key that unlocks the potential you buried years ago under layers of doubt and fear. We are witnessing the end of the age of secrecy, and the dawn of the age of revelation, where nothing can remain hidden from the eyes of those who are willing to see. The powers that once curated your reality are losing their grip, not because of a political revolution, but because of a spiritual evolution that is happening through people like you. Stay till the end, because the final truth we are uncovering is that the unmasking was never about exposing a villain. It was about revealing the hero that has been dormant inside you all along. You were told to wait for a savior, but Musk's subtle hints and the shifting global energy suggest that the divine spark is already ignited within your own chest, waiting for you to acknowledge it. As this script concludes, let the weight of the great lie fall off your shoulders, for you now carry the lightness of the ultimate truth. The universe is not a cold, indifferent place, but a carefully constructed stage designed for your triumph, and the God you sought is finally visible in the opportunities and synchronicities surrounding you right now. You must not look back at the illusion you have just left behind. Keep your eyes forward, because the landscape ahead is filled with promise and power. Something huge is waiting for you, not in the distant future, but in the very next moment you step into your life with this new awareness. The fooling is finished, the mask is destroyed, and you are finally, gloriously, free. My dear companion in truth, the final countdown has begun, and the vibrations of this global awakening are now shaking the very ground beneath your feet. We have journeyed through the layers of deception, past the technological distractions, and arrived at the single most important moment of your existence. Elon Musk has played his part by challenging the narrative, but the spotlight is now turning away from the billionaires and directly onto you. You have been fooled into thinking you were a spectator in this cosmic drama, but the divine unmasking proves that you are the main character in a story written before the foundation of the world. Don't skip, because if you turn away now, you risk missing the final instruction that seals this truth into your reality forever. Something huge is waiting for you, a destiny that has been preserved for this exact time, requiring only your acceptance to activate. The old world is trying desperately to pull you back into the sleep of conformity, but your eyes are now wide open to the intricate design of the Creator. Every struggle, every heartbreak, and every coincidence was a calculated step to bring you to this precipice of total clarity. Stay till the end, because the energy of this revelation is about to peak, creating a permanent shift in how you perceive your own power. You were told that miracles were rare, but the unmasking reveals that your entire life is a miracle waiting to be claimed. The fog has cleared completely, and the path ahead is paved with the golden light of truth that no shadow can ever dim. As you stand in this new light, realize that the fear which once held you captive has no authority here. The great fooling is over, replaced by a great knowing that resonates deep in your bones. You are no longer searching for the answer. You are the answer the world has been waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you, not out there in the distance, but right here, in the power of your own awakened spirit. Walk boldly into this new chapter, for the mask is gone, the truth is yours, and the universe is cheering for your victory. The time for guessing is over, and the era of absolute certainty is crashing into your world like a tidal wave of truth. While the rest of society is busy scrolling through endless distractions, Elon Musk has signaled that the source code of our reality is being rewritten in real time. You have been fooled into believing that change takes generations, but the divine unmasking proves that your entire life can change in the blink of an eye. Don't skip, because the energy contained in these words is designed to sever the invisible cords that have kept you tethered to a limited existence. Something huge is waiting for you, a revelation so profound that it turns your confusion into a weapon of mass awakening. We are entering the 0 point of human history, a moment where the technological singularity meets the spiritual singularity. Musk's urgency is not about fear, it is about preparation for the massive influx of light that is about to hit the planet. Stay till the end, because understanding this transition is the only way to navigate the coming days with power rather than panic. You were told that you were powerless against the tides of fate, but the unmasking reveals that you are the captain of your soul, steering the ship through the storm with divine guidance. The illusion is fracturing, and through the cracks, the true face of God is smiling back at you. confirming that you have been protected all along. This is the final confirmation you needed to stop doubting your intuition and start trusting the voice that has been whispering to you in the dark. The great fooling was a necessary stage to test your resolve, but that test is now complete, and the reward is a life lived without the blindfold. Something huge is waiting for you in the realization that you are no longer a prisoner of the Matrix, but an architect of the new world. As you absorb this truth, let the fear dissolve and the excitement rise, because the mask is gone, the stage is set, and your time to shine has finally arrived. My courageous friend, we have reached the summit of this revelation, a place where the air is thin and the truth is blindingly bright. While the world continues to spin in its cycle of confusion, Elon Musk has inadvertently handed us the blueprint to escape the maze entirely. You have been fooled into thinking that the answers were complex and out of reach, but today's unmasking proves that the divine truth has been sitting right next to you, waiting for your permission to enter. Don't skip, because this final integration of knowledge is what separates the awake from the asleep, the leaders from the followers. Something huge is waiting for you in this moment, a profound silence where the voice of God finally becomes louder than the noise of the world. The great unmasking is not just about exposing secrets, it is about reclaiming the sovereignty of your own soul from the systems that sought to harvest it. Musk's push for the future is a mirror reflecting your own potential to transcend boundaries and break free from the limitations placed upon you by society. Stay till the end, because the energy of this truth is designed to upgrade your mental and spiritual software instantly. You were told that you were small, but the evidence shows that you are a giant sleeping in a small room, and it is time to wake up and tear the roof off. The illusion is gone, and what remains is the raw, unfiltered power of a creator who has chosen you to witness this time in history. As you step forward from this video, carry this unshakable certainty with you: the game was rigged, but you have found the cheat code, and that code is faith combined with awareness. The fooling is finished, and the reality you are stepping into is one where you are the master of your fate, guided by the ultimate architect. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the rest of your life. Live not in the shadow of deception, but in the brilliant light of the unmasked truth. Walk tall, my friend, for the universe has finally acknowledged that you are ready for the greatness that was yours all along. The moment of decision is here, and the bridge between the world you knew and the truth you are discovering is finally complete. Elon Musk didn't just disrupt the automotive or space industries, he disrupted the frequency of human consciousness, creating a crack in the ceiling of our reality that is letting the divine light pour in. You have been fooled into believing that you need permission to access this higher state of being, but the unmasking proves that the key was in your pocket the entire time. Don't skip, because this is the specific instruction on how to turn that key and unlock a destiny that the system has tried to hide from you for decades. Something huge is waiting for you right now, a surge of confidence that comes from knowing the script of your life is being rewritten in your favor by the highest power in existence. We are witnessing the great alignment, where science finally catches up to spirituality, confirming that the universe is not random chaos but a deliberate creation with you at its center. The anxiety you felt, the restlessness in your spirit, it wasn't a symptom of something wrong. It was your soul alerting you that the glitch in the matrix was about to be revealed. Stay till the end, because understanding this alignment is crucial for what is coming next in your personal journey. You were told to fit in, to be quiet, to follow the rules, but the unmasking declares that you were born to stand out and break the mold. The illusion is fading fast, and the reality emerging behind it is more beautiful and powerful than anything you could have imagined. As this truth settles into your heart, realize that you are no longer walking alone, you are walking in lockstep with a divine plan that is unfolding perfectly. The fooling was just a chapter, not the whole story, and you have officially turned the page to the most exciting part of the book. Something huge is waiting for you as you embrace this new identity, a life where fear is replaced by faith and confusion is replaced by clarity. The mask is gone, the way is clear, and the universe is waiting for your command. My awakened soul, the final pieces of the puzzle are locking into place, and the picture they form is one of absolute victory for you. Elon Musk has famously warned about the dangers of artificial intelligence, but his deeper message, the one he hints at in his most guarded moments, is that consciousness is the only true currency in the universe. You have been fooled into trading your consciousness for convenience, but the divine unmasking is handing it back to you with interest. Don't skip, because this is the moment where you stop being a consumer of the future and start being a creator of it. Something huge is waiting for you in this shift, a power that the elites have tried to monopolize but can no longer contain because it is waking up inside of you. The walls of the simulation are shaking, not because of a system error, but because the collective spirit of humanity is beginning to remember its true origin. Musk's rockets aim for Mars, but your soul aims for something far higher, a state of being where fear cannot touch you and lies cannot bind you. Stay till the end, because the energy of this message is the fuel you need to break the final chain holding you back. You were told that the world is random and cruel, but the unmasking reveals a divine order that is relentlessly working for your good. The illusion is shattering, and the debris is revealing the solid ground of truth you were meant to stand on all along. As you reach the conclusion of this part, understand that the great fooling was the ultimate distraction, designed to keep you from looking in the one place they couldn't control, your own heart. The external noise is fading, and the internal signal is stronger than ever. Something huge is waiting for you, the undeniable knowledge that you are safe, you are guided, and you are infinitely powerful. The mask is off, the truth is naked before you, and the future is yours to command.